Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to your Thursday. I hope you have some amazing plans today, and I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. I'm going to cleanse the space, and then we will pray. I trust you slept well. If you didn't, I'm asking Spirit and the angels to help you with your energy level today so you have what you need. Take a deep breath for me. Allow yourself to breathe out anything you don't need. Make room for the day. Make room for the blessings that are so far unknown. Make room for the miracles that can happen today. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Let's get our incense going. Incense malfunction. There we go. All right. Come on in. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Angelica. Welcome, welcome. Let's pray. God, spirit guides, and angels, ascended masters and ancestors, we thank you so wholeheartedly for the gift of your connection. We ask that you bless our morning practice today and every day, that when we intend to connect to our intuition, you assist us by showing up with your loud and clear guidance and support. And we ask that you feel us and we can feel you, that you hear us and we can hear you, that you see us and we can see you, that you know us and we can know you. We ask that those messages come in loud and clear, and we know the support you have for us. We thank you for our intuition and for our connection. We thank you for the opportunity to practice receiving that guidance and support that you have for us. We thank you for your protection and the protection over our loved ones. We thank you for our gifts. We thank you we are not alone. We thank you for being here with us. Bless our practice today. All right, amen? Yes. I have to apologize for the crazy eye makeup I got going on. This is yesterday's makeup, and usually I fix it before I come on with like a little like quick fix. I didn't do that this morning. So I've been looking some kind of crazy this morning. Anyways, I'm so excited to jump into our practice today. I've got a really cool gratitude item for us. So grab your notebook if you would. And we are going to jump into our gratitude practice first. All right. I don't know about you, but I am filling up my notebook. There's starting to be a lot of writing in my notebook. These notebooks are going to be like the most amazing thing to reread and go over like a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now. And I highly recommend you take the time and remember to pull out these notebooks that we've been using during Good Morning Intuition and like reread them like in increments of time as time passes. Good morning, Nikki. Hey, hey. Okay, so let's do our gratitude list. Okay. Our gratitude item today is going to be what opportunities that you either have been given or that you are now being given, or even that you suspect in the future you are manifesting. You could go all directions with this one. I'm cool with that. But think about brain dumping here, a gratitude list of opportunities you're grateful for. Okay, here we go. Welcome in. Good morning, Michelle. We are working on our gratitude list right now, and the theme of our gratitude list is opportunities. Opportunities, past, present, or future, that we are grateful for. Okay, take just another few moments to wrap that up. All right, perfect. All right, so in just a moment here, we are going to get into our 5 1-minute clear cognizant hits. Hey, Carmen, welcome. Okay, so 1-minute clear cognizant hits. We have 5 questions. Question number 1 is, you can write this down. Spirit, where should my focus be today, this week, and this month? Spirit, where should my focus be today, this week, and this month? One last time. Question number 1, clear cognizant download. 1 minute. Spirit, where should my focus be today, this week, and this month? Focus. Here we go. All about focus. Okay. All right. Are we ready for number 2? Here we go. Clear cognizant hit. 1 minute hit number 2. Spirit, what are my current struggles trying to reveal to me? Ooh, it's a good one. It's a good one. When I channeled this from Spirit last night, I was like, oh, snap. So, number 2, Spirit, what are my current struggles trying to reveal to me? Number 2, Spirit, what are my current struggles trying to reveal to me? Okay. And let's go ahead and jump into this question. Spirit, what are my current struggles trying to reveal to me? Here we go. Okay. Good morning, Carmen. Good morning from Carol, if you're still here. Says you're worried. Worried? I send you my love. I don't know what's going on, but sending you blessings, okay? If you catch this in the replay, know we're sending our love. Okay. Question number 3. Here we go. Question number 3. 1 minute clear cognizant hit. Question number 3. Spirit, what other or new ways can I tune into your guidance? So this might be indications of other options besides the ones you lean on regularly, or opportunities to expand your methods or your experiences. The question is, Spirit, what other or new ways can I tune into your guidance? What other or new ways can I tune into your guidance? 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. All right, take just another few moments to wrap up question 3. All right, here we go. Ready for question number 4? Spirit's like, wait, somebody's still writing. Okay, here we go. All right, question number 4. Spirit, how is that risk I've been thinking about taking going to work out? Number 4, Spirit, how is that risk I've been thinking about taking going to work out? Number 4, Spirit, how is that risk I've been thinking about taking going to work out? Let's tune into an opportunity which requires taking a risk that is happening in your life right now. I'm sure we all have something we can think of. And let's ask Spirit, how is that risk I've been thinking about going to work out? Get some insight on it. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Okay. That was a good one. Number 4 is good. They're all good. Spirit makes good questions for us. Okay. Here we go. Let's wrap up number 4 and jump into number 5. Number 5 is, this can be related to the question before, the risk or not. Either way, okay? The question number 5 is, Spirit, are there any tweaks I should make about the plan I have in place? Question number 5 is, Spirit, are there any tweaks I should make about the plan I have in place? Spirit, are there any tweaks I should make about the plan I have in place? Question number 5. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Okay. That was question number 5. So go ahead and take another moment to finish that up. Okay, so we're going to move into our activity for the day. So I was on my Read Like a Pro Psychic Reader Mastermind coaching call last night, and I was very inspired by 2 of my students, clients, who had experiences associated with touch. I was very intrigued by that. And Spirit painted a picture of something we could do today. I would like to do a segment where it's called Touched by an Angel. And what I'd like to do is have us call in an angel guide. This can be an archangel or a guardian angel. This is only people on your spirit team, okay? This is no random spirits. This is people on your spirit team, angels, okay? And what I'd like us to do is go into a state of receptivity and concentration. And I'm going to ask the angel to touch you in a few places, okay? And I want you to visualize that it's occurring and see if you can slip into your clairsentience and experience a feeling of any kind, whether it's a knowing or a visual or even an audible or, of course, a sentient feeling. Okay. So this is going to be exciting. I like this idea that my students had, and I'd like to do it with you. Would that be okay? All right. So join me now in relaxing and kind of taking a seat back or whatever you need to do to just kind of get comfortable. And as I always do when we start our visualizations, is I don't want to jump right into it. I just want to just be resting here for a second. So in just a moment, I'll go quiet. And I want to ask that you don't concentrate or don't do anything. No agenda. Just drop into your comfortable seat. And unlike most meditations where I take you on a journey, This time I'd like you to sit and stay consciously aware in the chair or bed that you're in. I want you to become psychically sensing of the space around you and your body, in your room, wherever you are. And I'd just like you to have your eyes closed so that you're tuning into your senses, but you're very aware of you being in your space. I want you to take a moment and notice how the air around you feels. I want you to notice if there's any brush of wind from the windows or your fan if you're in Florida because it's always hot, or if you feel a draft coming in from underneath the door. Notice any moving air or energy. Good. And I'd like you to join me in a prayer. And all you have to do is just kind of repeat it to yourself. I'm going to ask the archangels and my guardian angels to send me an angel right now that's on my spirit team that can help me tune in with my intuition and feel their presence. And the first thing I would like you to do is I'd like you to imagine there's an angel standing behind you. And if you're sitting down, they'll be taller than you. Or if you're laying down, you can imagine them just beyond, like to the side of you. But imagine they're sort of behind you. And in just a moment, I'd like to ask the angels to put their hand on your right shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Imagine the angel putting their hand on your right shoulder. We thank our angels for helping us with this. If you feel it, great. If you don't, that's okay. We're just warming up. And now I'd like to ask your angel to put their hand on your left shoulder. Notice how you feel. Now I'd like to ask your angel to put both of their hands on both of your shoulders. Notice if you feel warmth or tingling or a sensation a little stronger when they use both hands on both shoulders. And now I'd like them to come to your side. I'm going to have them come to your left side. And your hands are probably laid out some way. I'm going to have them touch your forearm. In 3, 2, 1. They're going to touch your forearm. And now they're going to come to your right side and get ready to touch your forearm in 3, 2, 1. Imagine that touch. Again, you may be feeling sensations of warmth or tingling. Now I'd like them to come in front of you. And I'm going to ask that they touch both of your hands at the same time. Your angels are going to touch both of your hands from in front of you at the same time in 3, 2, 1. Touch the hands. If you're having them touch the top of your hands, switch your hands and put your palms face up if they're not already. If you had your palms face up, put them down. And let's have the angels touch your hands again in 3, 2, 1. Some of you may feel your palms up or your palms down a little bit more. And finally, the angels love to heal and bless us. So I'm going to ask that in just a moment, they place their hands at the top of our heads and send us some energy through our crown. I'm going to ask that the angels place their loving hands and energy on the top of your head in 3, 2, 1. And the last thing I want to do is kind of fun and something you might notice throughout your day. And something my client helped me last night, my student, remember, which is tickling your nose, tickling your nose. So I want you to take a moment, and whether the angels use a little feather or they just kind of touch your nose, I want you to imagine that they are playful and tickling your nose in 3, 2, 1. Imagine them tickling your nose. And the last thing I want to do is imagine that the angels are going to just envelop you and envelope you. I never say that word right. envelop. I want you to imagine that they are going to take their wings and wrap them around you like a burrito in this beautiful, energetic, feathery, soft embrace. So in just a moment here, I'd like you to imagine that the angel's wings completely surround you and provide a level of warmth and softness and protection and love. I'm going to ask the angels to surround you and hold you in their wings in 3, 2, 1. Thank you, angels. Thank you, all of you beautiful angels. Okay, and I want you to take a few deep breaths as your angel steps outside of your energy as this exercise is coming to a complete. So take a few deep breaths, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Welcome back. I hope you guys are able to feel an angel. And if you had a hard time with that, don't stress. This is kind of like a psychic practice. Sometimes clairsentience takes practice. Sometimes it has to do with how you slept or how your body's feeling or how focused your mind is or how sensitive you are that day. So sometimes it's not even a skill of I need to get better, but it's just like today was not the day that I tuned in super easily, and another day might have been. For some of you who are very clairsentient and able to visualize and imagine, and you feel very connected to the calling, I imagine that was maybe a little bit easy for you the first time you tried it. So I hope you enjoyed that. Pop in a comment and let me know if you guys had some beautiful feeling sensations today. And I'm going to grab our deck so we can get our card of the day. That was good. All right, so we're going to do our card of the day. So if you would like to use your own deck of cards, you can totally do that. Please allow yourself to take charge of your own practice. And if you pull your own card, if you want to journal, you can journal on your card, or if you don't need me and you want to drive your own boat here. Otherwise, if you want, you can kind of look at your card and my card, or I'm pulling us a card from the Future Predictions Oracle deck. This is my deck. If you've been liking this deck, I have them on Amazon. You can get to that purchase page by going to TanaNewberry.com. Okay, so let's see the comments here. There's a couple coming in. sensing pain or guessing blockages in my body. It makes a lot of sense, Nikki. I was noticing myself, especially when we were like enveloping. And I never say that word right. Am I saying it right? Enveloping. And it's almost like the enveloping word, enveloping. Anyways, when I put the wings all the way around me, I noticed instantly that I felt like an area and a layer on my back of like warmth and safety that I usually don't feel so much. It was like, oh, there's a difference back there. So the energy around me and the front of me felt good, but I'm going to have to do some research on like which energy centers from the back and what does that mean? Because I noticed immediately where energy was now, where it usually like wasn't so much. And so I'm gonna look into why my back was a little less supported, and how much I noticed it when the angel stepped in. Let's see. Michelle says it got easier, tingling at first, then warmth and pressure and warmth. Yep, it can get easier the longer you do it or the more often you do it. Absolutely. Okay, so we are going to pull our card for the day. Like this one. This is good. Okay, truth be told, I pulled 2 cards. Then I picked up this one because I like it. But let's talk about both. Potential. Potential. It's not in the bag. It's in the bag if you were to start. It's in the bag if you were to go. It's in the bag that you could make something from the beginning, an opportunity to seize the day. But you might not feel ready, but the messages start before you're ready. So potential, you have potential, but in order to manifest beyond that potential, you have to start before you are ready. Love these 2 cards. Potential, start before you're ready. That is speaking to me this morning. Gigi says, good morning, and thank you so much for a great start with warmth, love, protection, and support. Absolutely right back at you, babe. Okay, so our cards are potential and start before you're ready. What does that make you think about? What does that make you think about? How does those cards sit? What does it bring up for you? Let's take just a minute to journal what potential and start before you're ready brings up for you. All right. So, all right. Go ahead and finish up your last thoughts there. And I want to tell you that while you're just finishing up your notes here, that I have so very much enjoyed being with you guys in the morning. It has been so heartwarming and life-changing for me so far. Thank you so much for sharing my practice with me. And I want to ask if you have been enjoying your practice and you would be so kind, throw a couple of thumbs up on some of these videos. Maybe share them out to your friends or other people you think would enjoy it. I was in my coaching call last night, and some of my people who are aware of most of the things I do still didn't know that this was going on. And I was wondering if you guys wouldn't mind, if you feel so drawn or guided, to share this with anybody you know or share it publicly. because we, I believe, are waking up our light workers here in the morning. I have a small sliver and piece of that by doing Good Morning Intuition. There's so many things out there, but it's absolutely my pleasure to serve. And we're here practicing, whether it's a lot of people or a little people, but I know how much I've benefited from this and how much you guys have too. So if you want to share the love, I would absolutely be honored to have you do that. And if you've missed any of the past ones and you want to go back to the replays, they're there for you. They're absolutely there for you. I'm going to dedicate my day today to getting at least one task done that I've put off. Getting at least one task done today. It's a working day for me. One task at least that I've been putting off to lift the stress off of me, to lift the burden of carrying something for so long. I'm going to treat myself to the release and completion of something I've been putting off. That's what I dedicate my day to. Again, dedications are intentions in action, intentions in motion, how you'll actually do them today. So thank you, Gigi. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate your guys' support and love. Thank you very, very, very much. Okay, that's all I got for you today. So you can dedicate your day in the chat or leave a comment. And yeah, you are so welcome, Nikki. You're so welcome. Thank you so much, guys. All right, I will see you tomorrow morning, bright and shiny. Or maybe not so bright and shiny. If you're in the West Coast, it might still be dark. But I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. I send my love. Have a wonderful day.